Sometimes we talk in a way that is not appropriate. We say something and we feel, I think I was rude. Let's have a deep understanding of our own feelings and attitudes. Why did I talk like that? Well, I talked like that because I was angry. Okay, why was I angry? I was angry because what the person did was not fair. Okay, why do I think that this attitude is not fair? And then we start asking questions and we start being honest with ourselves. Hello, my friend! Today we examine linguistic resources to understand more, to have a deeper understanding of people's opinions, of people's lives. We're going to see parts of biographies, and we're going to understand how artists, writers, personalities express themselves. It's a nice class, and I invite you to isolate distractions, to take this time and enjoy this class while you are growing, while you are learning. Okay? Let me just drink some water first. Hydrate yourself, okay? During the day, if you can, drink a few glasses of water. This class is about understanding how people communicate. We're going to examine, analyze how the texts are written, how the videos are made. And I'll share with you the idea of my book. I wrote this book here talking about my life. It's a mix of autobiography and the 5 values to prosperity. In this book, I present the 5 values we must develop to have prosperity, based on the biggest religions of the world, Christianity, Islamism, and Hinduism, and based on science. And how did I present the content? Here, a quote from a trusted source, from CBN. The reproved student that became teacher in 181 countries. Why am I using this sentence here? To give credibility, so people see and get curious about the content. And then here we have, I want to be a millionaire. Happy. I want to be happy. The 5 values to prosperity. More than 40 million classes taught. And here, if you see very small, I'm not sure if you can see this. Find the secret QR code and earn 50% of discount at voceaprendeagora.com. These are resources to capture my reader's attention. On the back of the book, be a millionaire, have money to do whatever I want, travel without worry how much I have in the account, eat out without checking the price on the menu, invest safely, buy a motorcycle, buy a car, buy a house, buy an airplane. These sentences were written by Felipe Dib, telling about the wishes he had when he was a kid. In this book, Dib reveals details about the accident that transformed his life and made him restart his life and see something different. You see, kind of a mystery here. Get to know the 5 values to prosperity and transform your life. Prospering with more money in the pocket and more smile on your face. Now, let's see if we can see more details here. Here, mini bio, some illustrations. Hello, my friend. Use this space to take notes, memories, dreams. When you doubt about what you wrote, remember that you were not alone. I believe and know what you are capable of. And you. And here you have the space to write. And then dedication. And then here I present proverbs from the Bible, versicles from the Quran, opportunities. And here I say, I love you, thank you. And then we have the whole book illustrated and sharing stories that hopefully engage the reader. At the end of each chapter, we have QR codes that lead the reader to a video talking about that value. In this book, we talk about gratitude, dedication, honesty, being fast and excellent in whatever we do, and meritocracy. The book is organized in a way that hopefully the reader will be engaged to keep reading. It's an interactive book. It's a book made to see you taking notes, thinking about dreams, planning. That's it. Okay, now, during this class, we're going to analyze different people expressing themselves, different texts, and how each one is sharing their point of view. Now, let's activate our body. Move your arms. Move your arms, move your fingers. Rotate your wrists. Open and close your hands. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Move your neck now. To the left and to the right. Now up and down. Now let's stretch. Please, stable position. Let's stretch to the front, as always. Like this, cross fingers, twist your wrists, and stretch to the front. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Contract your abs, and let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Continue. Count down. 6, 5, exactly. Continue. 4. Yes. Okay. All right. Now up. Up. Look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Move your body, release your muscles, your joints. Now open your chest, open your hands, pull your arms to the back and look up. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I have a sore throat today, so I'm drinking some water to see if I can clean my voice a little bit. Now, let's do this exercise here. We close, we touch our hands, and we do this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's go. Let's exercise together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Release your arms. Move your neck. Now we're going up like this. The same movement with your hands and wrists. We're going to touch up there and do like this. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Let's go together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay. Now let's breathe. Trust me, you're not wasting your time when you are exercising, stretching, and breathing. We are activating different parts of your brain. We are balancing your concentration, your focus, your attention. You are getting more alert. You are getting more prepared to acquire new knowledge. All these postures that we make here, like this one, like the stretching, everything has a purpose. Everything we do during these classes have a purpose, trust me. I spend a relevant amount of time to prepare each minute of these classes. So trust me, everything we do here is worth doing. Now let's breathe. Here we go. As always, we breathe in, we hold, and we breathe out. Stable position, please. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Excuse me. Let's breathe in pure energy. Let's breathe in new opportunities. Let's breathe in new ideas for those things we need to solve. Here we go. All right. Once more. Now we breathe out the tensions, we breathe out the worries, we breathe out the load we don't need to carry, okay? Breathe out. All right. Okay, let's examine linguistic resources. Let's examine how people talk about themselves, how people give advice, how biographies are written. Before we start, I ask you, are you prepared? Yes. Yes, you are. You are not alone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Let's examine linguistic resources to have a deeper understanding of how people communicate, how they express their ideas, how they talk about their lives, how they give advice. It's a nice class, and I'll start this class sharing an expert, a doctor, telling us 10 ways to improve our lives. And this content was shared on Pete Diamand's Instagram account. Pete Diamand is an astronaut, a PhD, a doctor from United States, who's always talking about the future. This guy is a visionary. Let me share with you this video. 10 ways to improve your life. Let's enjoy this together. We're going to watch the whole video and then we pause and analyze step by step. Here we go.
I boiled it down to 10 phrases. 1, focus your energy. The 2nd is guard your time. The 3rd is train your mind. The 4th is train your body. 5th, think for yourself. The 6th is curate your friends. The 7th is curate your environment. 8, keep your promises. If you make a promise, keep it. 9, stay cheerful and constructive. And then 10th, upgrade the world. And you're awake. Hopefully you upgrade the world such that someone can trace some improvement to the fact that you existed on this planet. That's my mindset.
All right. This is Michael Saylor speaking. Now,
1, focus your energy. The 2nd is guard your time. The 3rd is train your mind. The 4th is train your body. 5th, think for yourself. The 6th is curate your friends. The 7th is curate your environment. 8, keep your promises. If you make a promise, keep it. 9, stay cheerful and constructive. And then 10th, upgrade the world. And you're awake. Hopefully you upgrade the world such that someone can trace some improvement to the fact that you existed on this planet. That's my mindset.
all right. Now, let's watch again, and I'll try to pause here on my phone, and then we talk about each step. Michael Saylor is presenting 10 things that he considers important to improve our lives.
I boiled it down to 10 phrases. 1, focus your energy.
Number 1, focus your energy. This is a good reflection. Where are we spending our energy? Are we spending our energy in things that we can control?
The 2nd is guard your time.
Or are we spending our energy on things that we can't control? We should focus our energy.
The 3rd is train your mind. The 4th is train your body. 5th, think for yourself. The 6th is curate your...
Sorry me. I lost track of that. Let me see. I'll find a way to pause that. I'm not the best with technology, but I will find a way to do that.
1, focus your energy. The 2nd is guard your time. The 3rd is train your mind. The 4th is train your body. 5th, think for yourself. The 6th is curate your friends. The 7th is curate your environment. 8, keep your promises. If you make a promise, keep it. 9, stay cheerful and constructive. And then 10th, upgrade the world. And you're awake. Hopefully you upgrade the world such that someone can trace some improvement to the fact that you existed on this planet. That's my mindset.
All right. Let me try once more to pause and talk about each way to improve our lives.
I boiled it down to 10 phrases. 1, focus your energy. The 2nd is guard your time.
2nd is guard your time. Your time is valuable, my friend. Spend it wisely. Do not waste your time.
Train your mind.
4th, train your mind. When you're studying English, you are training your mind.
The 4th is train your body.
4th, train your body. Exercise. Move your body. Movement is life.
5th, think for yourself.
5th, think for yourself. Have your own perspective. Live under your terms.
Curate your friends. The 7th is...
6th is curate your friends. Select well people you spend time with. Spend time with positive people. Spend time
your environment.
with people that are constructive. The next is curate your environment. Where are you going?
8, keep your promises.
8, keep your promises. 9, be constructive. And 10, improve the world. This guy is saying, well, if you do this, you will improve your life, and this will overflow to the people you relate and to the places where you are. You are exercising. You are keeping your word. You are spending your time wisely. You are focusing your energy. You are improving your life and the world. Now, I'll share with you a different video on my computer now. You be hungry when you watch this movie, okay? I'm telling you. This movie is about Domino's Pizza, a very big pizza company. Let's enjoy this. This is how Domino's makes 125,000 pizzas a day. Woo! Oh my goodness. Look at that cheese. Domino's has 5,500 stores in the United States. 16 supply chain centers deliver fresh dough 3 times a week. We visited the Connecticut Center, which serves most of the Northeast in the United States. Here's what makes Domino's dough so special. Woohoo! There are 500 pounds of ingredients in each mixing bowl.
In one of our mixing bowls, there are 6 main ingredients that go into making dough: flour, water, salt, sugar, yeast, and oil. And then there's our special goodie bag that makes Domino's Pizza Dough, Domino's Pizza Dough.
A ball elevator dumps the dough into a divider. It's perfectly cut and balled. Look at the balls. The dough is cooled before being sent to stores. Over 125,000 dough balls are sent from here to Domino's stores each day. They're delivered in massive trucks, straight into customers' hands.
Delicious. 5 stars.
Delicious, 5-star, he said.
They make the best pizza, and it's fast. They make it right there, and it's good.
I think consumers love our product because our dough, it is handmade, it is not frozen. Every dough ball that comes off of the line is fresh ingredient. And I think that as the stores make it, and it proofs to that light, fluffy, golden brown, when you take the first bite, you can taste the goodness of every Domino's pizza. So Domino's Pizza started in 1960 by Tom Monahan in a small town called Ypsilanti, Michigan. Today, we are over 15,000 stores strong in over 85 countries around the globe. It's an amazing story 58 years later.
Okay, questions about it. Now, we were seeing and enjoying these beautiful images, right? I'm hungry. And I ask you, what's the name of this pizza company? Is this pizza company more than 50 years old? What is the secret of this company's success? Where did this company start? I showed you this video to demonstrate how we can present our ideas, how we can present history using images to illustrate our text or our speech. Okay? Do you like pizza? Comment here, what's your favorite pizza? 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend! We're examining linguistic resources to have a deeper, a better understanding of people's lives, of people's speeches, stories. We just watched a video made about Domino's Pizza and its history. So let me write here to you. How to well understand a biography. How can we have a deeper understanding of a biography? I am a fan of the basics. I love the basics. I believe the principles are the best guides in life, in whatever you tell me. So, to well understand a biography, you are going to ask the WH questions. Well, I want to understand this story. Okay, what is the story about? Where is it happening? Who is this person? When did it happen? When I have the answers for these questions, what, where, who, when, I then go even deeper and I find why. I find the purpose behind the story. Once I was in Guatemala for this event with my Georgetown classmates, and we were working there in Guatemala. And we recorded this video here. Watch this video.
Brasileño de la región de Campo Grande en Brasil. Y bueno, es la verdad, para la gente que tenemos el gusto y el placer de conocerlo, es un joven que inspira muchísimo.
Aprender inglés fue la obligación de mis papás, que pagaban un curso de inglés a mí, y yo reprobé el curso de inglés y tenía que dar esta noticia a papá y mamá. que yo no había sido aprobado en el básico. Y ahí llego en casa y digo a mamá, mamá, tengo una noticia mala y otra buena. La mala es que reprobé el básico. Y la buena es que tengo la solución. Si tú y papá me permiten, yo voy a Nueva Zelanda a estudiar en una escuela pública y terminar mi secundaria allá.
No tan
Mi
fácil,
mamá,
creo.
sí, mi papá, más o menos. Papá le gusta estar con nosotros siempre debajo de sus alas y ahí dijo, si quieres ir, tú vas a organizar todo y te autorizo, pero yo no voy a moverme para que vayas. Y yo tuve la oportunidad de quedarme en una familia donde había la excepción. Y yo tuve la experiencia de ver la consecuencia de una deshonestidad en un país serio como Nueva Zelanda. Mi host brother, que es el hermano de la casa que me quedé allá, me abrió mi cuenta bancaria conmigo porque yo no hablaba nada de inglés, y esto no recomiendo a ustedes que nos escuchen. Si quieren aprender inglés, aprendan el básico en su país, tranquilos. Y ahí les invito a tuaprendesahora.com, que es nuestra plataforma para hablantes de español. Y ahí después él me robó un poco, todo del poco de plata que tenía. Honestidad también es uno de nuestros valores. Nuestros valores son gratitud, honestidad, rapidez y excelencia en lo que hacemos, y meritocracia. La plataforma consiste en enseñar inglés y liderazgo en tiempo récord a cualquier persona del mundo que quiera aprender estas habilidades, que considero yo son las habilidades más importantes hoy en día.
Okay. So, I was sharing the story with them. We were on a radio station. I was sharing the story with them, and I also showed the purpose behind the English classes.
Y ahí mi coche se quedó un poco destrozado, pero gracias a Dios no me pasó nada, solo algunas cosas en la mano. Y bueno, eso me llamó para una cosa que yo sentí que debería agradecer a Dios por el milagro de haber sobrevivido de un accidente. Y ahí, bueno, ¿qué puedo yo hacer para contribuir con mi país o con las personas que necesitan? Y la cosa que yo sé hacer bien, que yo creo yo que sé hacer bien, que tengo un know-how y que tengo pasión por hacer, es enseñar, y principalmente enseñar inglés. Y ahí arrancamos Você Aprende Agora para agradecer a Dios el milagro de estar vivo.
Why did I decide to share these classes? Songs also share stories. If you pay attention to songs, very often they're sharing a story. Let me share a song with you. Hello, my friend. Today we sing I didn't come. Power of Love. No. This is not Power of Love. It's called Love by Grace by Lara Fabian. Please enjoy the song, sing and dance together.
I remember the rain on the roof that morning, and all the things that I wanted to say. The angry words that came from nowhere without warning, that stole the moment and sent me away. And standing there in the doorway, crying, and me wondering if I'd ever be back. Said I didn't come here to leave you, I didn't come here to lose, I didn't come here believing I would ever be away from you. I didn't come here to find out there's a weakness in my faith. I was brought here by the power of love. Said I didn't come here to leave you, I didn't come here to lose, I didn't come here believing I would ever be away from you. I didn't come here to find out there's a weakness in my faith. I was brought here by the power of love. Love by grace.
Complete the lyrics. Share this video with your friends. Okay, all right. Now I ask you, what's the best story you've heard in your life? A story someone told you that really captivated your attention. Who is the best storyteller in your family? Why is this person the best storyteller? Comment here. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. We're talking about how to have a deep understanding of works. Speeches, writings, texts, videos. And I told you to ask the WH questions. Who is this person? What is this person talking about? Where is this situation going? When is it happening? Why is this person talking about it? And now I'd like to reflect about the importance of having a deep understanding of our own feelings and attitudes. Sometimes we talk in a way that is not appropriate. We say something and we feel, I think I was rude. Let's have a deep understanding of our own feelings and attitudes. Why did I talk like that? Well, I talked like that because I was angry. Okay, why was I angry? I was angry because what the person did was not fair. Okay, why do I think that this attitude is not fair? And then we start asking questions and we start being honest with ourselves. By doing this, we have a deep understanding of our own feelings. And when we understand ourselves, when we understand our attitudes, we have the possibility to fix them. We have the possibility to improve ourselves. How can we be better? How can we start fixing our own home? Comment here. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Yes, we're finishing one more class and I just love to see you here. Congratulations! Yes! One more step. And I value this effort because I know you are growing. I always tell you progress means happiness. I always tell you this step is important because we're walking ahead. We are evolving. You are acquiring new skills. These skills lead you to new opportunities. New opportunities give you better conditions, better salary, better understanding of how people think. During this class, we analyzed how people communicate. We saw someone talking about ways to improve your life. I read parts of my book to you. You understood how I presented the content. We watched a video about Domino's Pizza. We understood a little bit of their business. With these steps, we understand more, we learn more, and with knowledge, you go farther. As the proverb says, knowledge is power. That's true. That's true. And here during these classes, I always do my best to offer you practical knowledge so you can put the knowledge into practice. You are learning here how to speak English. You are learning here new vocabulary, but mainly you are acquiring abilities to put your knowledge into practice. Okay? Before we end this class, let me read part of this book here to you, The Life of the Stoics. These are biographies of ancient philosophers. And I'll read here to you part of this book talking about Marcus Aurelius. Have you heard of him? The Roman emperor. Let me just see the pages I will read to you. 340 to 345. Marcus Aurelius, the king philosopher. This is the picture of this champion. Marcus Aurelius lost his dad when he was 3 years old. Marcus was raised by his grandparents that did everything to him and presented him to the court. When he was very young, he had already developed a reputation of honesty. Feeling his potential, the Emperor Adriano started to observe Marcus Aurelius. Adriano called Marcus Verissimo. That was the meaning of the most true. Adriano enjoyed hunting with Marcus Aurelius. When he was 10, Marcus had already started studying philosophy, and he would wear humble and rustic clothes. He would live with moderate habits. He would sleep on the floor to strengthen his spirit. Marcus would write later about his character traits, in which he defined Epictetus for himself. He liked to be known as modest, direct, healthy, cooperative. Adriano, the emperor, who had never had a son, started to choose his successor. And he realized the commitment of Marcus since his childhood. When they were hunting, Adriano started to see a combination of courage, calmness, compassion, and firmness in the young Marcus Aurelius. When Marcus Aurelius became 17 years old, Adriano started to plan something extraordinary. He would make Marcus Aurelius the Roman emperor. When Adriano died, the destiny was already made. Marcus Aurelius would be prepared for a position that only 15 people had occupied in Rome. He would become a Caesar. Being chosen the king, having an enormous power at so young age, somehow made Marcus Aurelius a better person. In his diary called Meditations, he wrote, well, he was writing to himself. This is Marcus Aurelius writing to himself. Well, keep yourself simple. Keep yourself good, pure, serious, friend of the justice, devoted to the divine, kind, and strong for the work. Do your best to keep being the same man that philosophy taught you to be. This is Marcus Aurelius talking to himself. And I ask you, why was he telling himself to keep being a good man? Why was the king Marcus Aurelius telling himself to keep doing the right thing? Comment your answers here. If you want to dive deeper, if you want to watch all our classes, this is your place. Visit our platform. Share these classes with your friends. Talk about these classes. The more you participate, the more opportunities you have. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class.